You're watching News 19's Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Prismian Group of Lexington.
Well, welcome to the season premiere of the Friday Night Blitz, although pretty soon we're going to start calling this Week 1, but technically, officially, it is Week 0. And the rain held off for the most part, able to get the games in. And our game of the week, arch rivals Ridgeview and Blythewood. Let's show you what went down in Northeast Columbia. Of course, these teams used to share a stadium every year since 2006. So this is the first time the Blazers got a chance to host the Bengals at their home facility. And the crowd showing up. And here they go. Second quarter, no score. Defensive struggle. Blazers get the stop on 4th down. Harrison Collins' pass gets batted down. Blazers take over on downs. 3 plays later, Donald Tomlin drops back and finds Zion Agnew. And the East Carolina commit takes it to the house. Touchdown Blazers, home run ball right there, and they are on the board first. Next Bengal drive, Blythewood comes to close to answering the Blazer TD. David Hurton swings it out to Josh Gary, breaks some tackles. He will be in the red zone. He eyes the end zone, but and the helmet comes off. But a couple plays later, on 4th down, Harris Collins powers his way to pay dirt. That ties the game at 7, but Ridgeview goes on to win it by a final of 21-14. Spring Valley hosting Westwood. The V back on the Viking helmet. Really nice look. And of course, if you look good, normally you're going to play good, or play well, excuse me. Darlington County Grammar taking center stage. All right, 13-12, started the second half, and it couldn't have started better. Nigel Ankrum fields the kick, runs to his right, and takes it down the sidelines for the score. Hello! And Spring Valley head coach Robin Bacon, I think he likes it. More from the Vikings. Aiden Jones finds Kendall Williams, stretches and breaks the plane. Oh, he's in. Nicely done. 27-12, Spring Valley. Westwood would score on a short touchdown run, but too much Spring Valley. They take it 36-18. Robert O'Connell, making his debut as Westwood's head coach. He'll look for his first win for the Redhawks next week. AC Flora hosting Greenwood. Ken Floyd making his official debut as AC Flora's head coach, shaking hands with Perry Orth, former AC Flora assistants, now on the Carl Newman staff. And stay away from the camera, sir. Now, the coach had to like this. How about some defense? I mean, he was the offensive coordinator last year for the Falcons, but his defense steps up there. Mason Little with the stop as Greenwood was marching down the field. Now it's the Falcons' turn to march down the field. Very efficient night offensively for AC Flora. And watch Noah Kelson power his way to the end zone. That puts AC Flora up 31-7. They were up 24-7 at halftime. And a couple of Greenwood touchdowns late were not enough. AC Flora wins it 38-20. Ken Floyd, 1-0 as AC Flora's head coach. Richland Northeast hosting the Crestwood Knights. Beautiful night off Decker Boulevard. Javion Martin for Crestwood calls his own number on this play, and no one will catch him. 80 yards. As he shows his speed. And the Knights are on the board. Now here come the Cavaliers. Wilson answers by calling his own number for a short 5-yard touchdown. Not as quite as dramatic as the touchdown we just saw, but still counts as 6. However, he was far from done as Wilson scores again. Son of the head coach, run the offense to perfection, and Richland Northeast wins a shootout, 29-27 over Crestwood. Dreer and W.J. Keenan, the Corey Jenkins era kicks off for Dreer. The former Gamecock obviously played baseball and football for the Blue Devils back in the day. Looking for his first win in his debut as a head coach. Last year on the Carl Newman staff. He's also been an assistant at SC State. First drive from W.J. Keenan. O'Neal Hernandez throws in the flats, picked off by Dreer's Jermel Sims. So some defense from Dreer. Then it's Luca Cruz for the Blue Devils, finding Caleb Timmons. And that is the first Blue Devil touchdown officially for 2022. Now, W.J. Keenan dropping back to pass. And Jay Mooneyhan goes up in one-on-one coverage, gets his second interception of the game. And Dreer wins it 29-22. Corey Jenkins 1-0 as Dreer's head coach. Whitehall hosting the Orangeburg-Wilkinson Bruins. A little bit of rain coming down in Red Bank, but the band playing on. You know, Orangeburg-Wilkinson has a new head coach, and Chris Carter, a graduate of the school and a former head coach at Lake Marion and Edisto, leading the Bruins tonight against Nick Pelham's Timberwolves. Of course, last year, in his first year as Whitehall's head coach, Pelham led the Timberwolves to the 5A playoffs. All right, OW back near its own goal line, but that's Anthony Mack airing it out to Jordan Perry. A little breathing room? I think so. OW moving the ball, but Mack stripped. And the 10 pounds of gold is on the field. Oh, Tyler Stadelmauer makes the recovery. And a lot of defense early on in this one. Of course, Pelham is a former defensive coordinator at Dutch Fork, so he always likes defense, likes some offense too, and his team would provide just that. As White Knoll is 1-0 on the season, they knock off the Bruins by a final of 21-12. All right, the first half of the Friday Night Blitz is in the book, but we want to tell you about a special thing you can do. You can engage with us on social media. Hashtag Blitz19. You tweet at us and use the hashtag, and we will put your tweets on the Friday Night Blitz or our Saturday morning show. And here's just some of the tweets that we had tonight. Anna Beckham. And how about Dr. Gene Green from Ridgeview? I think the principal is happy tonight, and one of our photographers here went to W.C. Hawkins Stadium in Irmo as they hosted the Chapin Eagles, and I was at White Knoll tonight for one of my stops. In fact, first stop of the 2022 season. And how about Willie Thomas, the Orangeburg-Wilkinson head boys basketball coach, Hall of Famer? He was ready for the rain, looking sharp, coach. Hello, Coach Thomas. So there's just a few of the tweets. Again, hashtag Blitz19. Our Chandler Mack at our game of the week. Beautiful night. Again, the rain held off. Thought we might have a wet one, but you know what? We survived, and hope your team won.